Tablezify presents Leveraging Data to Make Strategic Decisions. Have you ever felt paralyzed by a decision, torn between trusting your gut and wishing you had solid evidence to back it up? Or maybe you've launched a project, only to realize later that the signs were there all along, quietly pointing in a better direction. Or maybe you've seen competitors move faster, smarter, and wondered, what do they know that I don't? The reality is, many of us rely too heavily on instinct. And while instinct is valuable, without data, it's like driving at night with your headlights off. You might move forward, but you don't know where you'll end up. That's why today's video matters. We're going to explore how you can use data not just to make choices, but to make strategic ones, decisions that give you clarity, confidence, and momentum. Welcome to Ablazify, the place where we turn everyday challenges into actionable strategies for growth. Here, we take confusing, overwhelming topics and break them down into simple, powerful steps that you can actually use. Let's get into it. Here are 6 practical strategies for leveraging data to make smarter decisions. 1. Start with the right question. Data is only as useful as the question behind it. If you don't know what you're asking, the numbers won't give you clarity. Think about Netflix. They don't just collect random viewing statistics. They ask sharp questions. What keeps people engaged? What makes them finish a series in 2 days? Because the question is clear, the data becomes powerful. So before diving into spreadsheets, pause and ask yourself, what decision do I need to make? What do I need to know? 2. Use dashboards and visuals. Numbers in a spreadsheet? Intimidating. Numbers in a chart? Instantly meaningful. For example, seeing a line graph where sales suddenly dip in July is far more useful than scanning thousands of rows in Excel. Tools like Tableau or Google Data Studio make it easy to spot patterns at a glance.
When I became a sales manager, I used to drown in reports. It felt like numbers everywhere but no direction. Then we switched to dashboards and everything changed. I could see not just what was happening, but why it was happening. I remember the first time I spotted a sales slump in one product line. We acted immediately, adjusted our campaigns, and turned it around in weeks. The team gained confidence too, because the data wasn't hidden in files. It was right there in front of them.
3. Balance data with intuition. Some people think data should replace human judgment. But that's not true. Data guides you, it doesn't control you. Steve Jobs trusted his instincts, but Apple still studied consumer behavior carefully. Think of data as the compass. It points you in the right direction. But you're still the captain steering the ship. 4. Track leading, not just lagging indicators. Lagging indicators tell you the past. Last quarter's sales, last month's expenses. They're useful but reactive. Leading indicators predict the future. Website signups, demo requests, customer inquiries, these give you a glimpse of what's coming. If you want to stay ahead, you can't just look back. You've got to look forward. 5. Tell stories with your data. Numbers alone don't inspire action. But numbers framed as stories? That's where transformation happens. Instead of saying, retention dropped 10%, say, that's 500 families who decided not to renew. Suddenly, the number has weight, it has faces, it matters.
I used to present raw statistics to my nonprofit board, and I could see eyes glaze over. Then one day, I reframed the numbers. I said, yes, donations are down 15%, but that means 200 fewer children got access to after-school programs this year. The room went silent. People leaned in. For the first time, they felt the impact behind the percentage. Since then, I've made it a habit to put people and stories alongside the numbers. And the difference? More engagement, faster decisions, and stronger commitment from my team.
6. Run small experiments. Test, learn, repeat. The best way to make data useful is through testing. Don't wait for certainty. Experiment. Want to know which subject line works better for your emails? Test 2 versions. Want to know if offering free shipping increases sales? Test it. Amazon runs thousands of tiny experiments every day. That's how they optimize constantly. The key isn't getting it right the first time. It's learning quickly and adjusting. Now imagine walking into your next big decision with total clarity. Not guessing, not hoping, but knowing. You have the evidence to back your choice and the confidence to stand behind it. Your team respects your foresight. Your boss sees you as someone who doesn't just make decisions, but makes the right ones. And instead of reacting to problems, you're anticipating them, catching them early and staying ahead. That's what it feels like to use data as a tool, not a burden. That's the power of becoming a data-driven leader. So start small. Build a simple dashboard. Reframe one number into a story. Test one idea. Try it today, and you'll see just how quickly data can shift your perspective. If you know someone who struggles with making tough decisions, share this video. It might give them the clarity they've been looking for. And if you want more insights on leadership, growth, and practical life hacks, check out the rest of the Ablazify channel. Thanks for joining me today. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. And turn on notifications so you don't miss what's next. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.